Came home, and my so is gone. Longtime lurker and occasional commenter of this great sub, but using a throwaway because my paranoia is at an all-time high right now. I have great OPSEC, but also haven't seemed to need it because my wife works all the time and we do have a great sex life, so I would be shocked if she even suspected I was doing what I was doing. That's why I'm losing my shit right now. I came home from work yesterday, and usually my wife gets home about 30 minutes after I do. When I realized it's getting late, I called and got no answer. I check our room and her things are gone. She left the house completely untouched, just took all her clothes, but left no note. I can't get in touch with her through phone, email, her friends won't answer. She must know, right? Why wouldn't she ask me? Who finds out and just leaves? Is it possible she doesn't know and left for someone else? A deleted user said, "Let her go. You are fucked. She will contact you with your next instructions. It will likely be served soon." OOP replied, "Didn't she technically abandon the home? How can she serve me?" At 10:56 p.m., around 9 hours later, OOP came back and made a post that was removed by the moderator. She's an effing sociopath. She's known for months. She slept with me and smiled in my effing face for months. Be careful. Comment from a deleted user. She for sure knows. OOP replied, "I know now she knows. She has known for months. She's been more deceitful about knowing than I have about doing it, and maybe that's why I'm so effing angry. I can't even have interest in my affair partner now." Another user told OOP to own their actions. OOP replied, "I am taking ownership, but I'm posting on a sub for adultery. Not like I'm claiming it was okay for me to cheat. I just happen to think cheating isn't the only shitty thing you can do to someone." OOP continued to spiral. "This is not what I want. How do I not go through this? I wouldn't have done it if I thought she'd find out. Sorry, I'm just desperate. I need to fix it because crap, I need to know how she even found out." A deleted user responded to this. "Okay, what did you think would happen if / when she found out? Were you disappointed that she didn't scream and cry and play the pick-me game? She found out and decided it was a deal breaker on her end. You got off easy. No arguing, screaming, and crying. No therapy or MC to sit through and pay for. Probably took those months to stash some cash, find a place or another guy. Don't think there is any fixing this." OOP replied, "Maybe a little. Don't know why I felt that way. But yeah, I guess I wanted to see some kind of reaction. I know it doesn't make sense, but it's just how I feel. She makes most of the money, so that's another effing kick in the nuts. I'll basically have to ask her for some kind of support to keep living the kind of lifestyle we've been living. I wish she would fight me. Seems like she's willing to let everything go, including her own money, just to avoid me, and it's making me feel like I don't know her." The next day, OOP provided more details. "I did have great OPSEC. I found out what happened now from her mom. One of my wife's interns works a second job at the hotel where AP and I met. 3 towns away. But my wife had a picture of us on her phone screen, so she recognized me. After that, I guess, she called my wife the next we were there, and my wife stopped in to confirm then left. What's getting to me is that this was in March. I never saw any changes in her. Edit. I guess after writing this, my OPSEC wasn't great. Shouldn't have stayed at the same place more than once." A few more posts from OOP. Update. I had no idea this would get so much input, but it has helped and I appreciate it. I've been here a while, but this was my first time posting and it has helped me vent and process. So thank you. Also, if I'm being honest, I'm sure that the attention or engagement has helped me cope a little. I finally talked to my wife this afternoon. I've been in our house since Thursday night by myself, pretty much clueless as to what was going on until her mother, who she has very little contact with, reached out to me. I was caught. I have been caught since March. My wife texted me today saying she had intended to contact me through a lawyer and just let the divorce do the talking, but since her mother decided to contact me, she would answer any questions I had if I had a desire to speak to her. Clearly I did. I asked her why she stayed around after she knew and how she just lied to me like that. She said it wasn't her intention, but she shut down to figure out what she needed to do regarding our relationship and herself. At the end, she said something like she realized she still loves me, but doesn't respect me, and she said she thinks that I love her, but don't respect her either, so we should go our separate ways. She already got her job to move her to the city she's been asking me to move to for a long time now, and said she'd like to sell me her half of the house if I want it, if not we can list it. But I guess our lawyers will handle that paperwork, and I still have no idea if I want our house without her in it. I'm glad I talked to her, but I'm sad at how moved on she is. She did cry a little, but then stopped. I asked for therapy, and she said I should have asked for that when I realized I had impulse control issues. I've been drinking for 48 hours now, and sorry for the rant. I don't think it's losing her that's hurting, but losing like this. OOP replied to a now deleted post. I don't know for a fact she wasn't cheating. I had no reason to think she was, but until she found out in the most unlikely way, she had no reason to think I was either. A deleted user said, I'm truly sorry for all involved in this, but I just have to say she made a bad ASS exit. That sounds like some Beyoncé shit. OOP replied, okay, I could understand her leaving, but her leaving without a word is almost not human. Nothing badass about it. It's not who she is either. She's sweet, and that's why I love her. Her being cold like this is not going to make me want or respect her more.